Alright, now rowboating. Okay, so this game requires an active internet connection. Check. Due to the AI running in the background, please do not enter any sensitive data. Store any input that is not recognized by the AI. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Alright, start of the game type start. Introduction team type credits. Let's do the credits first. Oh, I forgot this was I forgot this was a DreadXP deal. That's how I found out about it. Because I looked them up as a publisher because I saw a couple coming from them that I wasn't aware of, and yeah, this was one of them. Okay, all right, and there's a README, but we're not gonna worry about it. Verb noun, got it. Type quit if you want to quit. I don't want to quit. You're sitting inside a small cavern. The cold stone floor stretches beneath your hands. From outside, warm gusts of wind blow into your face. Embedded in the cave wall, you see a safe with a combination lock, which you might be able to get a better look at. A small note is taped just over the heavy safe door. You wonder what it reads. Read note. You get up on your feet to get a closer look at the note. Handwriting on it looks oddly familiar, but you can't quite make out where you've seen it before. You decide to read it and not make too much out of it. I've left the key in the safe for safekeeping. It's the only way to get through the door east of here. It's time to leave this place. You squint your eyes looking at the message, not sure what it means yet. There has to be something around that could help you. Look at safe. Safe is jutting out of the wall of this cave. It has a different material than the rest of the stonework and seems almost organic in nature. It looks as if it has been placed here on purpose and has begun fusing to the wall. If you would know the combination code, you could open the safe easily, but there might also be other ways. The note flutters in the wind. You wonder what it reads. We read the note. Look around. Alright. Your blurry vision fades and you can see clearly. There we go. I love how they faded that in. That was really cool. The cold stone floor stretches beneath your feet. From outside, gusts of wind, warm gusts of wind blow into your face. Alright. Go outside. Neat. Alright, inside the cave to the west, you can see the safe. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Go east. Oh, stop. Okay. The trees you make out a door. That's the one that the key in the safe is for, I think. The more objects beyond your current vision, I say. So go west. I like that it's continuous. Okay. Oh, press enter at any time to stop moving. Got it. So I don't even need to do stuff. So there's a hammock and a thing. Alright. In the treetops, the lonely bucket swings back and forth. Between the trees, a mushroom looks at you smiling. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Look at bucket. A lonely bucket swings back and forth in the gentle wind. You aren't able to quite reach it with your hands, so we're going to need a stick or something. If you hit it with hard enough with something to throw, it might fall back down. No, inventory? Inventory doesn't exist. Look, mushroom. Little mushroom bops up and down between the trees. You heard legends about mushrooms saying that if you talk to them, they can bring guidance when one needs it most. Talk to mushroom. Like you do. The mushroom can't hear you from here. Alright. Go east. Talk to mushroom. Mushroom happily stands at attention and invites you to speak the name of the object you're having trouble with. Okay, so it's just the hint box. Alright. Go. Oh, we're going to try and figure stuff out without the hints possible. Go east. Alright, lit up with beautiful lights, you see a radio. Between the trees, a mushroom looks at you smiling. Look at hammock. Completing the cozy environment is a single hammock underneath the fairy lights. The ropes tightly wrapped around two trees hold aloft in its space. Untie ropes. Untie doesn't exist. Alright, use ropes. Use hammock. Sweet! You lay down on the hammock and look up into the treetops. The fairy lights almost make it look like the stars came out in daylight just for you. That was delightful. Alright, go east. I'm just going to get closer to the radio here. Look at radio. Old radio sits neatly in the tree trunk. It has 2 massive screws that are flush with the exterior of the radio. You cannot loosen them with your bare hands. You might need a tool to do so. Use radio? Can we, like, turn it on? You turn on the radio and music starts playing from it. You notice your foot tapping lightly to it. Alright, so we saw the door. I heard a bug. Campfire lights up some trees in the night. Something glints in the flames. There are more, so we need to put out. We need the bucket to put out the fire, I'm guessing. Look at campfire. Your face warms up looking at the flames. You hear the crackling sounds of the wood and lose yourself for a moment in the sound. You see a screwdriver glowing in the heat, but it's too hot to take out like this. Alright, yeah, so we need to find some fire. Can we look at the moon? Campfire lights up some trees in the night. Okay, this is just... Give me a regional one. Also, it's weird that it's just night around those trees. Go east. Oh. Bolt cutter's frozen a big block of ice. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Look at ice. Solid piece of ice that encases the bolt cutter almost entirely. Top slowly melts and leaves a wet spot on the ground, creating a small mud base of the stones. You'd speed up that process if you could find something hot. So if we can find something to light on fire, hey! Bugs are busy crawling over logs in a shed. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Look at logs. A single bug crawls up the log as you inspect it. Hopefully it finds a new way back to, its way back to its home. Take log. It's a heavy log, but not too heavy to carry or throw. You figure that this could be useful. Log is now in your inventory. Okay, so we can throw the log too. Why is there a shower stall? Shower drips cool water. Bugs are busy crawling over logs in a shed. Okay. Shower. The curtain of the shower booth gently drifts with the warm wind. Every now and then a small droplet escapes the shower head. Wonder if it is working. Turn on shower. That's where we get the water, probably. Turn the shower head for a second and the water pours out and immediately gets sucked back through the drain. Well, you had something that could stop it from doing that. Turn off. Okay. Turned itself off. Go east. The battery slot is empty, not powering anything at the moment. Connecting its cables to an imposing clock, which seems to have lost its power, and a small clearing of the shower slowly drips cool water. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Look at clock, same thing. Hanging from the branches of a few strong trees, the clock doesn't seem to be working. Seems as if it could draw power from the battery slot connecting it. The batteries are in the radio. Okay, I'm getting the order of operations here. Go east. I think this is as far as we can go, though. Bonk. Go west. Life is peaceful there. Alright, so we have a log. We're going to throw it at the bucket. Alright, throw log at bucket. Bonk. And there's an anchor. Alright, you throw the log as hard as you can towards the bucket. You hit hard enough for it to fall. Not only the bucket was wedged into the branches, heavy anchor rushes down, sinking into the ground and blocking your way. So we can't go back. Unless we find a way to move the thing. Maybe with the bolt cutter? Yeah, because that would cut the chain. Because you can see those. Look at anchor. Anchor's embedded itself into the dirt where it fell down. It's extremely heavy and does not want to move free. You might have a better chance of dealing with the chain, which is dangling from the treetops. That's right, alright, so Take bucket. The glorious thing this bucket can hold. Marmalade, mayonnaise, soda, tears. The possibilities are endless. The bucket is now in your inventory. Alright, take log. So, okay, it's inventory, not INV. Alright. Let's see. Okay, up. Inventory. Alright, up. Empty bucket, piece of wood. Alright. Now, ideally, we should be able to catch this log on fire. Alright. Light log on fire. Fire burns on. You used up your piece of wood. Okay. So the will burn might be your best bet at transporting heat. The bucket? Heat bucket? The empty bucket over the campfire. The metal gets hotter and hotter, but nothing else happens. And you feel, okay, heat the water. Oh, there's already in your inventory. Okay. So, go east. Actually, yeah. I guess that would be a long enough. Alright, stop. Put bucket in shower. The bucket under the shower and fill it up with cold water. You imagine this can have many uses. Bucket is filled with cold water. Now, bucket filled with cold water is now in your inventory. Go west. And we want to specifically heat the water instead of putting the fire out. Heat water. Bucket over the campfire. You watch it intently, but the water won't boil. You look up into the trees, and in this second you hear the bubbles rise up from the now boiling pot. You take the bucket from the hanger, which is now filled with hot water. Bucket filled with hot water is now in your inventory. I wonder if that... Oh, no, go east. Doot, 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 doot. I wonder if it, like, you have a time limit on this. Pour hot water on ice. With gusto, you splash the hot water from your bucket onto the ice. With a hiss, a little steam cloud rises, giving you an impromptu skin treatment. After a few blanks, you see the bolt cutters now resting freely on the wet stone. You put the empty bucket back in your inventory. Take bolt cutters. Pick up the bolt cutter, snapping it a few times before you put it into your inventory. As well you should. Alright, go east again. We're going to fill the bucket up again. Go west. Enter. Put bucket in shower. Bucket under the shower and then fill it up with cold water. You imagine this can have many uses. Bucket filled with cold water is not in your inventory. Go west. Life is still peaceful there. In the open air. That's the second line. Alright, douse fire. Alright, the flame sizzles as you pour the water over them, leaving some softly glowing embers waiting to be rekindled. So if you buck it up, you can put the wood back in, I guess is the deal. In the midst of it, you see a screwdriver that seems to be in the flames, but it's cooled down now. Take screwdriver. Reach down and clean the dirt off the screwdriver. This could come in handy. Screwdriver's not in your inventory. Go west. I think the radio is over here. Or no. Go east? Was it this way? I don't remember where the hammock was. There it is. Alright, up. Use screwdriver on radio. Tool in hand, you easily loosen the screws of the radio and open the compartment they kept shut. Inside, you see a big battery, which is now yours for the taking. Big battery. You pick up the battery. Go east again. Because we still have no way of opening up the safe. Put battery in slot. If you put the battery in the slot, it powers the adjacent clock. The large clock hand moves a bit until it stops again, seemingly stuck in position. Very convenient, you can easily take it now. Go east. Take hand. Three clock hand. With the clock hand in reach, you pull and rip it right off the clock. It's a sturdy piece of metal that can be used to pry something open with some force. Go figure. Or go west. I'm not gonna lie, like one of the screenshots for the game straight up shows the guy taking the clock hand, so I kind of got spoiled for that by the game's page itself. Or maybe it was when I was looking for splash images. Actually, I think it's the splash image I almost used for the stream. But anyway, use bolt cutters on chain. You take out the bolt cutter, still dripping in some of the molten ice. With ease, you cut through the chain, which tumbles down on the ground. The path to the cave is cleared now. Go west. Alright. Use hand on safe. That worked, okay. Using the clock as lever, even your little arms are able to pry with the safe door with a little bit of force. Inside, you see the key, which is now within your reach. Take key. Learn how to spell key. You pick up the key and hold it in your hands. I like that it's got some typo correction. Brush some dust off, revealing a small engraving of a door. How handy. Key is now in your inventory. Go. Can we take the note? You're pretty sure that you will remember the core of the message without having a reminder with you at all times. Get the key in the safe and get out the door. You leave the note where it is. Go. Weird that the cave has a heartbeat. Use key in door. Alright. I guess we're doing this. Uh-oh. No. No. I can't. You always do this. You always make me leave. I don't want to leave. I'm so sick of being controlled by you. Oh! That seems to have escalated. This is what I deal with when you're not around. When you're not playing some stupid game with me. All you want to be is numb or gone. I can't. You can't run away from me anymore. Well. Now I know why it's published by DreadX. Oh, I was going to see if we could go east. That was cool, though. That was nice and quick. Of I doesn't exist. To close the game, type quit. I never tried hitting I. Okay. Quit. Okay.